Hi everybody, this is Matt. Thanks for watching and welcome back. One question that I've been getting quite a bit recently from you viewers is this. Matt, in today's economy, should I buy a new gun or should I buy ammunition? Well, here's just my opinion and my 2 cents on it. If you already have a good firearm, whether it be a pistol or a rifle or a shotgun, and it functions well, don't go out and spend the money. If you don't need it, don't buy it. However, the one thing that you're always going to be going through, if you go to the range, if you're doing target shooting, planking, hunting, anything like that, you're going to need ammo. You will need ammunition. Ammunition is a consumable, whereas a firearm, on the other hand, is not. So in today's market, ammo prices have dropped considerably from where they were 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I have seen some 9mm selling for 13-14 cents a round. 22 LR is currently going on the low end of the spectrum at about 4.4 cents a round. And that's way different than what it was 3 years ago. So I would purchase ammunition, because, like I said before, it's a consumable. And one reason that I would throw that out there is from personal experience. I got burned just a few years ago because I had always run under the assumption that everything would always remain the way that it has been, which meant that ammunition would always be available, especially 22 LR. And then came some things in the country that happened that set off panic buying, and the first thing that went away was the ammunition, especially 22 LR. That completely baffled me. 9mm essentially disappeared as well. When you could find it, it was extremely expensive. I didn't have any spares around. I think I had, maybe 100 rounds of 22 LR. Maybe I had a brick, 500, and in 9mm, probably had about 100 rounds, and that was it. Because whenever I would go to the range, I would just simply drop by the store, pick up a couple of boxes, head to the range. It was that simple. Well, suddenly it became not so simple. And we have seen numerous panic buys. We've seen large shifts in the cost of ammo. So I would put my money into ammunition, not necessarily a firearm. Because if I have a pistol like, say, my Glock 19 that I really like, if I'm extremely proficient with that, I'm happy with it, everything is working well, why should I buy something new? Why not just go ahead and get the ammunition for it and head off to the range? Because you know as well as I do, especially if it comes to an afternoon of plinking with a 22, you can go through not one brick, but you can go through 2 bricks really, really fast in an afternoon, especially if you're shooting with friends and family. So typical range session for me when it comes to 9mm is at minimum 100 rounds and sometimes up to 300 rounds in one range session. If the ammo isn't available, I'm not going to be able to get it. So where my money would be spent now is not in buying guns, it would be in purchasing ammunition within reason and within budget. So anyway, you asked the question, there's my 2 cents worth, my take on it. Thanks for asking the question, folks. Thanks for watching, and until next time, everybody, have a good one and be safe out there.